guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Angel and today is day 22 of Vlogmas. We're almost there. We got 2 days left, which is really weird to think about because I'm definitely not in the Christmas mood, but I'm gonna show you some projects I've been working on and some things I finished recently, starting with the smallest stuff first. So I haven't done my daily hats check-ins for a few days, and I will probably have to do like a full-on wrap-up at the end of the month to show you what I made. But I did make 2 hats at some point in the past week or so. So this first one, it's just another little small beanie. Oh, I always forget how much I like my hair under a beanie. But this one here is just a plain old beanie. I don't remember where I got this fabric from, but it's actually pretty old. And it's just like a super soft, kind of shiny, chunky yarn. And I used enough that was in like a yarn cake. That's why it's a little bit short, but I think that's super cute. And I enjoy it. The next one I made with a ball of yarn that I didn't even talk about getting, but a few weeks ago I was like, hey, let's go to Joann's, I'm sure there's a sale. And I picked up this really pretty speckle or speck yarn, and it is pink. And this one I just made into a little ridged hat. You can kind of wear it like loose, or the way that I always wear them is just with the brim up a little bit. And it's super cute. Oh, I'm looking a little fuzzy, but super cute. And like I mentioned, it's just this really pretty baby pink, and it has like some light white in there. And this one is super soft. I used the recommended needle size for once. So this one is like pretty loosey-goosey, but it's still pretty chunky yarn, so still gonna keep someone very warm. A failed project that I did, I wanted, oh gosh, I forgot I tried to do it twice. So I found this really gorgeous pattern, which I will link down below, and it was for this like V shape, like almost like a braiding pattern. And I made this, it's this gorgeous yarn that I picked up, I think during Black Friday, and you can see the pattern itself is like really pretty. I feel like the variegation was really nice, but it was like a little too stiff and firm. So I was like, okay, well, I was almost like pretty much done with the skein. Like I think I had gotten through 2/3 of the skein, and I was like, this is just not working for me. So I tried to do a bigger needle, which is actually the needle size it recommended. And then I still ended up with like a very tightly, like pretty thick crochet, you know? And like, it's a little bit stretchier, a little bit cushier, but again, like this is an entire skein of yarn, and this isn't gonna go around my head. Like this is nowhere near big enough to go around my head. So I didn't take them apart because it is gorgeous, but I do need to figure out a different project to do because I'm just frustrated. So these have just been wound up with the rest of my yarn, and we will talk about them another time when I feel the urge to frog these and absolutely tear them to shreds. So the next 2 things are things I'm pretty excited about. One of them is for me, and the other one is a Christmas gift for my aunt. So let me grab first the thing for me because it's fully done. The other thing needs some work. So I think like a month ago, I made this video that was all of my current works in progress, and we talked about this sweater, which is much more finalized now as I put it on. I will put in a picture here, but arms are done, no stray ends sticking out. And let me see if I can get you far enough away that you can actually see me. There we go. For the most part, you can see it goes well down below the booty. I did end up having, so I don't think I had these on there before, but originally it was just like an even cut for what was on the back, and then I realized Mama got a belly. So Jose had the awesome idea to add on something like with a triangle. So at the top here, this is actually like getting bigger as it comes away from the neck, and then it stops and then just goes straight. And so it's not the same theme as the squares, but it does give me that option to like lay it open. It looks nice. And then if I'm really cold, I can kind of close it over myself, which is essential because I'm a very cuddly sweater user. And then again, a little closer, we have the arms, which just have like a little bit of a cinching in, but not quite the bubble sleeve, like the poofiness that I've seen in other ones. But this is kind of what I spent my weekend working on. I took so long to sew in all the ends. It was kind of infuriating. And the last thing I want to show you is a little weird to show you because again, this was also in my works in progress video a while back. And last night I finished it. I finished the last like little section of the Bronwyn shawl, which is by TL Yarn Crafts. And I also put these like little bubble baubles along the edge, and I'm currently trying to block it, which is something I've never done before. If you're unfamiliar, blocking is putting usually getting your piece wet and then laying it flat and pinning it down so that if it curls along the edges, those curls will flatten. And let me see if I can hold it up, I guess. So these edges up at the top are pinned right now so they'll be a little straighter, but these are the two ends, and I guess I'll do like a bit of a show of what it's been looking like as I made it. So these are the cool little baubles that I did along the edge, and it's got a very textured stitch there, but it's a very like big asymmetrical scarf. It's got a lot of weird colors. And this is the other end here. It's just plain like single crochet. It's a very vibrant purple. So it's technically done. I guess this works. This isn't how you're gonna wear it, but these are the beautiful colors that we're using. This lime green, magenta, purple, and my aunt is gonna be getting this for Christmas. But it is very large and hard to show you on camera. But maybe once I've had a little bit more experience with those blocks, they're foam blocks, I will keep you posted on how they're doing, how they're treating me. And maybe I'll do a review because I've never done this before. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything you're working on, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to talk with you about the yarn and the needle size and the stitches you're working on right now. Let me know if you're working on any presents for Christmas time or holidays. I'd love to see what you're doing because I want to get some inspiration. But that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow.